Now, you do have a charity and you do have a book. Can you talk about both of them?
Absolutely, absolutely. And before I come to talk to you, I was kind of finishing the steps for publishing. So by
Good.
tomorrow, this book is out, is published officially. So I have a charity organization. In 2020, I started helping because I am an orphan, and I lost my parents at the age of 24.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my father passed away at the age of 22 when I was 22, and then my mom when I was 24. It was 2 years apart. And having a life of an orphan, it's not easy. You know, even if you have somebody helping you, there's always that hole in there. I wish my
Yes.
mother was here. I wish my father was here. And there's so much, especially if you're a firstborn of a number of children and very young at that age, you have to take care of your brothers and sisters, and you are not working, you don't have a job. Oh my goodness, it was not an easy task. But I always thank God for putting the uncles, friends, family members, cousin around us to help us through that journey. But you know, it's not everybody that have that blessing of having people to help them through that journey.
Yeah.
So I thought myself, God has blessed me and the world has blessed me. um, why can't I just look deep down into myself, where I'm coming from, and lend a hand to somebody else? And that's how in 2020 I started the charity activities, helping people that I know that they are in need of
Mm-hmm.
financial need, education need, something small that we can support. And I saw tremendous um, result out of that. And in 2021, I was like, oh, I think this thing is working, and I see that I'm not going to be able to do it myself. I can go ahead and register a charity where I can start getting partners who can help me with this mission.
Mm-hmm.
So my charity organization is Mario Osako Foundation. And then in 2021, I created Joda Priest Philanthropic Partners so that I can start getting help from people who want to join in my mission to help orphans and family needs out there. So the first source is my company, Joda Priest. That's why I did put Joda Priest as the name of the charity. And then I work with philanthropic helpers out there, anybody who want to jump in to be a partner to help in the mission with any amount. I usually do not put an amount out there. It can be $20, it can be $50, $500, whatever amount. If you feel in your heart that you can help somebody, you can put a smile on somebody's face, you are more than welcome to reach out and work with us. And we've seen that in 2021, I got that idea almost at the end of the year in September. So we only end up doing like the Christmas pound thing. As we had a goal to put like Christmas food on the table for 12 families. And thank God, with my book that I was writing at that time, it was not out. So I asked for people to pre-buy before we can release the book, if they could jump in with just $20 for the book, buying the book, so that the money can be sent to the charity organization. And a couple of people did participate as well. Some people did buy the book, and that's how we were able to feed more or less 12 families in Christmas, and that was very interesting.
That would be great. And if they have, if people wants to help you, they can go to the website or connect with you via the phone number that you provided to us and the email, so they can help your foundation as well. Because that's wonderful to know that. How did you decide, or how did you find that idea to do this?
That's a very interesting idea. You know, it is in my nature to help people.
Mhm.
I grew up that way. Since I was a little girl, I like helping. I can help you with your homework. I can help you with some friendship. I can help. So, in the business world, I believe that when you are part of a network, you
Yeah.
grow better. And
Yes.
I believe that if I can help you, Emma, succeed today, your success makes me happy. And guess what? When you succeed, you will look back and say, oh, Dr. Marie did help me. You can come down on me and you will bring me to your success with you. So
Yes.
I believe that if I can help you succeed, I'm helping myself as well succeed.
By the way, I need to ask the question: the charity, are you helping here or in Africa? When we give to you, where do you go to help those families and orphans and everybody? Is it
Okay.
is it a global one, or where do you start?
So right now, here in the United States, it's just a few people that I'm helping, but I'm mostly helping in Africa. The
It,
big package goes in Africa, where we see there is a lot of need. Yes.
yes, especially for orphans,
Yes.
because you get war, you get famines, you get disease, and children are left to fend for themselves, which is very,
Exactly.
very, very difficult.
Mhm.
Or even widowers who has to figure it out how to feed their children, and they get no help
Exactly.
from the community at all. They're
Mhm.
being cast out, which is very, very difficult.
Mhm.
So that's wonderful to know that you're helping those communities. Are you going back to Congo or not? DRC Congo or not?
It is my country, so
Yes. Do you go back and
sometimes
visit?
right now I haven't visited for a while, but it is on my schedule to visit the country.
So do you have a home base for your charity there as well, where you can help?
What do you mean?
That's mean. Do you have a satellite
Oh,
office there?
satellites there.
Office, yes.
Okay, so I haven't established a satellite, but it is in my mind. Right now, it's just flying from here directly to the family needs,
Yeah.
because I believe like it is really we keep it really I would say accountable when we take it directly to the family that need the help, instead of trying to transit through the organization and all of that. So I go straight to the family that has been referred to me, talk to the family and help them out. That's how I'm working. So people are coming, either they heard about me, or it's people that I knew, or people who heard that I helped somebody else. So they being referred to me, and that's how I'm working. So I'm working directly with those families, directly with those children.
Thank you. I wanted that clarification.
Mhm.
Because accountability, like you said, it's a must when you talk about charities. And I'm not gonna go there. I promise today we're gonna be nice with some charities that are huge, very big
Mm,
companies who you don't see the money, or they say the money is
mm,
gonna go somewhere, but it doesn't. What I love
mm,
is you're going from you give me the money and I'm gonna go straight to the family without the middleman, without nobody in middle. So everything goes to where it's supposed to go. And to
exactly.
me, so I'm gonna do an endorsement. I don't endorse many things in charities, but I endorse the really one and I believe through, and you're one of them. So I do endorse you for that, because I'm gonna say to people, if you want to give money, then please give it to the Judah Priest Foundation, because Dr. Marie is going directly, and she doesn't pay me, by the way, just as an FYI, just in case say, well, no, no, I'm not, no, 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 nobody pays me because my podcasts are free and I don't get paid for what I believed in. But I truly believe in your mission. So I will highly encourage anyone who, and companies and individuals, if you can give a dollar because it makes a huge difference to give it to you, because you are doing what we're all supposed to be doing, what government should be doing, helping families directly instead of making money disappear somewhere else and the people never get what they need. So for me, thank you for helping the people in Africa or in the US or wherever around the world, because I believe that charity is global, not specific to one country. If people have to refer families in need, how do they do that? Or how, because you said just a few minutes ago that people refer families to you. So how can they do that? Can they go to your website and there is a place where they can get in touch with you and say, well, this is a family in dire need of help? How can they reach out to you?
So they can go on the website, or most of the time they kind of, because I have my information out there.
Yeah.
I'll receive an email. Somebody will write an email, somebody will write a text message, and then I'll follow through with it. On the website is new, so we haven't collected a lot of information on the website, but a lot of referral came through either somebody, the person who's referring calls you directly and say, hey, I have a family, I have a friend, can you help? And lately we had, there is this family, this story did touch me, and I'm sharing just to tell you out there that there are people who really need your help. You know how we go in the restaurant and you spend $100 in a meal that you just sitting 2-3 people, but that $100 can help somebody out there. And this little girl, very smart, but she couldn't go to school because she had problem with her eyes and she needed some sunglasses, some eyeglasses. And the parents, they are very loving people, but with the economy, it became hard for them to support a large family. And when I heard the story, they reached out to me when I heard the story. And at that moment, personally, I was kind of not really financially set yet, but I was like, okay, I can help with it, even just starting a process, just a little bit, and see how it's gonna go. And then by God's grace, we were able to buy the glasses. And once the kid received the glasses, she went to school, and at the end of the year, she was first in the classroom.
Isn't that amazing? A simple.
When I heard the story, I was like, oh my goodness, Lord, bless me more so that I can bless more people, because I like to see people flourishing that way. Somebody may be out there, they are very smart. They cannot go to school just because of tuition. And the tuition in Africa, it's not expensive. But if you are out there and you can go do groceries for your household with $1,000 or even $500, if you can take just $50 out of that and just put it in this mission, we can help a family put food on the table for probably a week or two. So if you have 5,000, you have 10,000, or you have $10, we don't put the specific amount out there. But if you can reach out and help with the organization, somebody out there will have a smile on the face.
And that's what makes a huge difference. That's what, those are touching stories that people realize what you do. It's beyond providing for the food, but for the need of the child, and help them to succeed in their life so they get a better start in life, which is awesome. So I want to thank you so much for sharing all of this and so more with me today, Dr. Murray. I would like to invite you back on my podcast, just because it was so much more fun, but I want to know more about your adventures and what you're going to be doing next, and how we can continue to highlight your organization as well, your charity, so you can continue to do good in this world, because we need to have people, you know, it's easy to advertise you do good in a world and you just do the minimum, but when you get people like you who are so invested in their mission, and that makes a huge difference in the world, then I would rather want to promote you guys than anything else. So
thank you so much. I'm so touched. Thank you so much, Emma.
It was a pleasure speaking with you.